and can't anything be done. Before we knew it, many were staying behind, handing out the leaflets themselves and telling people what they'd learned about the tree. The tone of the response could be described as sad to hear the elm was going to be cut, dismay to learn that it is not sick, and puzzled to learn that it is narrowing the pavement, as they were standing there and could see the size of the gap for themselves. They, or should I say you, wanted me to know that you love the tree. Many told me stories about how long they have lived in the area and how this tree was part of your own life's landscape. One man said he had bumped into the tree a few times coming home late at night after the pub, but he said, I would still not want it to go. And then somebody stood there and recited a poem, and then at 4 o'clock one morning, while you were asleep, somebody came by and just stayed long enough on the vigil to sing a blues song. So lots of other stories to tell from this one single week. Remember, it's been just one single week and 2 days. The other interesting thing that happened was that almost everyone wanted to try and find if there was a way that the tree could stay. They were coming up with several interesting suggestions from young people as well, who I could see becoming excellent designers one day. Publicity followed almost immediately on Facebook. By Monday, the stream of suggestions, beginning with "you could," became a stream of suggestions, even stronger stream, saying, "what could I?" So people really wanted to get involved. I have received, personally, I have received much praise for starting this campaign, but your response, and response of many others who are not here tonight, has given this campaign its own life. At first, people looked to me for an answer, but soon we all started just getting on with doing whatever each of us thought was needed, and it snowballed. Once people realized they could be involved, the energy went up and flowed in wonderful and surprising ways. So I want to just tell you briefly about the petition. When on Monday Ali here asked me if there was a petition, I just asked her to start one. And off she went, collecting names and addresses. And then 2 more people that day had the same idea, and they came up with boards collecting signatures. Within less than 48 hours, we had gathered 500 signatures, and the Argus wrote about the 7 DAOs on the 5th of March, and almost every day since then. We continued to collect signatures day and night. People were actually stopping us to ask for a petition to sign. We didn't have to canvass anybody. We were running out of paper. The sheets were photocopied many times over, and the collection of signatures continued day and night for a whole week. So far, you have signed 66 sheets of paper petitions. On Wednesdays, we set up an e-petition. This is only less than a week ago, which quickly gathered momentum, and currently the total number of signatures is 1,752 paper signatures and 1,536 electronic signatures to save the 7 DAOs elm. And signatures are still welcome. And